Well, everybody, this is going to be the new video that I'm about to record and upload afterwards, which is the movies that I've watched slash rewatched for Tuesday, November 4th through November 17th, 2025. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin. Starting with the movies that I've rewatched on November 4th through November 7th. So, anyways, let's begin. And this is a great 2011 movie right here. And one of my all time favorite 2011s, in case you didn't know. And now, let's get on to Wednesday. And definitely one of my all-time favorite Disney animated movies. And one of my all-time favorite classic Disney movies as well. A masterpiece right here. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it. And way better than the crappy Disney live action remake from director Robert Zemeckis and stars Tom Hanks. Yep. The remake is garbage right here. And awful too. Okay. Move on. Great 2024 movie that I've rewatched on Wednesday, just 2 weeks ago. And if you guys haven't seen this movie as well, definitely recommend it. And you will probably watch those movies in the future as well. So anyways, let's continue. And the case is not in the greatest condition, but however, the Blu-ray still plays fine. Excellent 2022 movie right here that stars Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. Or Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell, to be exact. Great 2020 Focus Features movie right here that stars Kevin Costner and Diane Lane. Still a great 2020 movie directed by Gavin O'Connor and stars Ben Affleck. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it. So, yep. Classic 1975 movie 50 years ago that stars Al Pacino. Excellent 2005 movie right here that stars the late Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. And now, let's get on to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, anyways, here we go. Good 2007 movie that stars Anne Hathaway that I've rewatched on Saturday, the 8th. Really good 2005 movie right here that stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Jamie Foxx, and Chris Cooper. Definitely one of my all-time favorite 2022 movies that stars Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. And this is one of my all-time favorite singers as well, who make a biopic movie of its own. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it. So, yep. Still a really good 2023 movie that stars Callum Turner and Joel Edgerton. And too bad I didn't watch the previews before the movie that Blake and I went to see back in December of 2023 because we were late. And we should have gone 10 minutes before the movie starts. Just kind of sucks. But that's alright, though. We all have late starts, so. Yep. Oh, forgot to mention, good good underrated 2014 Disney live action movie right here that stars Steve Carell and Jennifer Gardner. And Dick Van Dyke did make a cameo appearance, in which he'll be turning 100 next month, which is very exciting. Hope we prayed that he'll be 100 this year. But we'll see though. So, anyways, let's continue. Great 2010 movie that stars Andy Garcia. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it soon. So, yep. Still a great 2011 movie right here that stars Jewel Courtney, Ella Fanning, and Kyle Chandler. I did rewatch this and the other movie last week. Great 2014 Disney anime movie right here. In case you didn't know. And fun fact, I have this other copy on my 13th birthday, but got rid of it for some unknown reason. But now I had this DVD back in the collection back in 2021, which is pretty exciting. And now let's get on to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So, yep. Really good Blue Sky Studios movie from 2005. And in case you didn't know, Thomas used to be scared of Madame Gasket. But now he's not afraid anymore, so which is good. Still a great 2002 movie that stars Jack Nicholson. Sorry about that, folks. My throat is there. That's better. I was clearing my throat. Still a really good 2022 movie that stars Brad Pitt. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it. Heard this is a really good 2022 movie that stars Brad Pitt, like I said. Good 2008 movie right here that's based on the TV series of the same name that stars Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway, and the late Alan Arkin. And Dwayne Johnson became a main villain in this movie, in case you didn't know, so, yep. Good underrated 1998 movie that stars Elijah Wood, Tia Leone, Morgan Freeman, and Robert Duvall. Paramount Pictures movie co-made by DreamWorks. So, yep. Great 2005 movie that I've rewatched last Thursday stars Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. I did watch this movie for the first time last Thursday. Good underrated 2015 movie that stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Forrest Whitaker. Excellent underrated 2023 movie that stars Chris Pine and Hugh Grant. And now let's get on to the rest of the week, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Anyways, starting with Friday. Still a really good 1999 movie that stars Jim Carrey and Danny DeVito. Definitely an excellent 2021 movie that I've rewatched on Friday night as well. It's funny that it's an MGM movie, but it's co-made by Focus Features as well. But now this movie is now by Amazon MGM Studios since MGM bought Amazon or Amazon bought MGM back in 2022, 2023. And now let's get on to Saturday. Still a really good 2012 movie, in case you didn't know. And this is Bob Hoskins' last movie before his death back in 2014. So rest in peace to him back in 2014. Which Bob Hoskins is a great actor who plays Eddie Valiant in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. great 2023 horror movie for Thanksgiving that I've rewatched this Saturday afternoon. Or last Saturday afternoon, I meant. Good 2022 movie, or good underrated 2022 movie that I've rewatched Saturday night. Definitely a masterpiece right here from 2007 that I've rewatched Saturday night. That stars Daniel D-Lewis. Paramount Vantage movie, and it's also co-made by Miramax as well. And I'm not going to pull the disc out because of time. Need to get this video done quickly as I can. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, definitely recommend it in the future. So, yep. And now let's get on to Sunday. And I did watch the movie for the first time. Good underrated 2010 movie that stars Rachel McAdams, Harrison Ford, and the late Diane Keaton. Still a really good 2012 movie that stars Tommy Lee Jones, Meryl Streep, that stars Meryl Streep, Tommy Lee Jones, and Steve Carell. Columbia Pictures movie, and it's also co-made by MGM as well. And after the video, I guess I'll better leave for work. So, guess I'll better get dressed then. And of course, I'm showing the movies that I've rewatched on Mondays, so. Yep. And once again, this is a good 2006 comedy that stars Owen Wilson, Matt Damon, and Kate Hudson. Really good, still a really good underrated 2015 movie that stars Owen Wilson and Pierce Brosnan. And if you guys haven't seen this underrated 2015 movie, definitely recommend it. And lastly, before I explain everything, here's the Blu-ray that I've rewatched on Monday. In which this is a great biopic to Jackie Robinson, played by the late Chadwick Boseman. And the case is not in the greatest condition, but at least the rest of the DVD and Blu-ray still plays fine. At the most. And before I've and after I've rewatched those movies, I've rewatched Young Woman at the Sea, Wreck-It Ralph, and Ralph Breaks the Internet on Disney Plus. So, yep. So, anyways, guys, there you have it for this video. This is Superman Me 2002. Don't forget to put a thumb up, subscribe, and put comments down. We'll keep it touched there. So, anyways, this is Superman Me 2002. See y'all later, and hope you have a great rest of your guys' Wednesday morning. So, yep.